Wonderful. Fushy Groba.
Rainim Flarib.
You guys, look! Look! My onions actually look like onion plants now! Oh my gosh, I am so freaking happy. And not to mention that, but Allison, your rose bushes! Look at them! Look at them in all of their leafy petal beauty, my friends, because the rose bushes actually look like rose bushes now. Can you believe how beautiful this is? Oh my gosh. And that isn't even all. That isn't even all. I still need to show you guys. There's a whole bunch of other plants that actually look like they're supposed to. Like our dragon fruit. Look at how beautiful they are. I am so happy right now. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, welcome back everyone to the Greene family farm. And I have a lot to show you guys actually because quite a bit has been going on during the sleepy night. It's going to be a little bit of a shock because Devin is going to wake up and think that Pine did it. Pine is going to wake up and think that Devin hired someone to do it. And Allison is basically delighted because she has really been taking more control over how her farm is tended to and how her farm is run now that she has found peace in being a ghost and peace at being here with her little extended family. Her great niece, Devin, has really settled in and well, Allison just feels like part of the family and like they're part of her family. So of course, if she wants to go ahead and use the credit card online and order some new things, thousands of dollars worth of new things for the kitchen, well, we're family, right? We shouldn't feel badly about that. But all right, let's start at the beginning. These plants, holy cow, I'm going to be doing a proper mod review of them, but these are actually Brazen Lotus's beautiful overrides. So these are overrides, a modded override so that the plants actually look like the plants that they are, such as our beautiful onions and such as our beautiful dragon fruit. That's the only thing I have grown right now. Our blackberries, which are supposed to be summer plants. Oh, check that out! All our wonderful puppers. Toby managed to get another mystery box. Hopefully he won't be sprayed by a skunk for like 2 seconds. Our blackberries are supposed to be summer plants, but they are actually popping up again, I think. And I don't think I have some, look at how beautiful, what the heck? I have onion roses. When did I splice onions and roses together? That's amazing. But we could try to create some sort of really specialty spliced flower bush now that actually looks like a flower bush. Like these are chrysanthemums and roses, but they kind of look like they're all just like some various colors of rose. This is the hard work of who even can guess how many hours that Brazen Lotus has put into this mod. It's currently only available on her Patreon, but she does release all of her mods publicly once all of the little tweaks are finished. I think these are all spliced plants and snapdragon flowers, and I think these actually look pretty good for snapdragon flowers. But I'm so excited to plant more of the various plants so that we can really see what they look like. We may even get a little greenhouse going because I think Great Aunt Allison is beginning to think a greenhouse would be excellent. Also, she's a little hungry. So Allison, we may have to go and have a snack in the kitchen. Why don't we go ahead? We'll have her head over to the kitchen. Don't eat the cake. Oh my gosh. We'll have her feed the cow plants so that she doesn't have yet another death. Feed the cow plants, Allison. And then we will have her come in to the brand new kitchen. So are you guys ready for this? Because this is kind of the most that we have done since physically repairing the walls, the windows, and the foundation of the family farm. This is the most we have changed it since those very early days when we were still trying to save and rescue the family farm. And again, this is going to be funny because Devin's going to think Pine did it in the night as kind of like a treat because he's such a handyman. And Pine's going to think that Devin ordered on some sort of interior design website. But we have a new kitchen, guys. We have a new kitchen. It cost a lot of simoles, but like I said, Allison's happy to consider the whole family her family now. So without further ado, ta-da! Ta-da! Oh, it looks so much better than I thought. Why didn't I clean up the stinky, stinky pancakes? Oh, wow. Oh, there's little Amber. Okay, let me back up so you guys can see it in its full glory because I'm so proud about this. Remember how I kept having a terrible, terrible time getting the counters to work since this beautiful lot, which was built by Simproved, who many of you guys know from YouTube or Twitter or Tumblr or her amazing gallery of stuff on The Sims 4. If you notice, this lot is built at an angle, this house, and it turns out that is why I could not get the counters to behave no matter what I was doing. I just couldn't get those counters to properly align. And then I grew a little frustrated when I was off camera trying to set everything up. And I thought, you know what? Why have the counters on the walls anyway? Why not make a big giant island and just have everybody kind of like come over here and walk around it instead? And that's what we've done, and I'm totally in love with the results. And I feel so happy because so much about the Greene family here on the farm has kept me so busy. I feel like I'm always just cleaning up their messes and never really able to make a lot of progress. But this time, and we'll hug you in a minute, Toby, this time I feel like one step after another. Although our growing pains may still be quite strong, we are indeed finally making some progress on the farm, which I am so happy about. So yeah, I have to give you a little tour, but we'll keep the game running so that the kids can surprise me with their who knows whats. We have a really beautiful kitchen. Oh, again, I have a lot of modded items in here that I'm going to introduce you guys to. This amazing set right here is a produce display set that acts as a like basket from Brazen Lotus again, and I'm one of her patrons because she's one of my top favorite mod creators ever. And she just separates everything, and I mean, come on, look, Amber did the extra credit. Amber, you did your own extra credit at your sister's desk without even, oh my gosh, Amber just tickles me to pieces. All right, Amber, I actually need you to go ahead, finish homework 2 times while focused. Well, unfortunately that didn't get her that WizKid bit. Okay, hang on just a second, guys. Can I view badge progress? We're going to go ahead and have her view her badge progress because she turns into a teen soon, and she might have to leave the Llama Scouts with the special event that we have coming up for her. So we're gonna have her work on her badge progress. Oh! Whoa, wait, she just completed the aspiration? What? This is so cool! Okay, now she needs to craft 3 emotion potions at the science table. The heck? Okay, hold the kitchen tour for just a second, guys. Hold on to your cow plants. We're gonna pop into the barn, which is a fantastic place, if you ask me, to put all sorts of experiments, and we will be working in the barn shortly, my friends. I have so many things to share with you. I totally forgot we had this thing. I actually kept remembering the one from The Sims 3, and I completely forgot that we even had these little emotion potion station things. I am sending this girl in here to start working on this, and we're going to be working on the barn soon too. Experiment? This is so cool! Come over and create an emotion potion, Amber. That is just awesome. She's off. Maybe she was inspired by whatever was in her homework. And we're going to see if we can complete her WizKid aspiration before she ages into a teen. That would be awesome. Allison, come on, come get something to eat, Allison. Like, come over and just, like, have a quick meal. Have a quick meal of, ooh, peas! For the year of peace, of cowplant milk. We don't have any cows on this farm yet. We may one day in the future. But alright, again, Brazen Lotus, one of my favorite mod creators. I'm pretty sure she did all of, like, the separations that I've kind of got scattered around the room as well. Or at least a good chunk of them. This is from this adorable, Sorry guys, I just realized my mouse cursor has been hiding for a little while. Sorry about that. But this right here is actually from the Plum Bob Society. These are the same objects, just recolored, which I love. This is from Plastic Box. It is so that you can make a different tea, a cute little tea. Oh, she's sad. Oh, because we had a terrible holiday last time. Well, we'll let her go ahead and maybe have some good tea. I should probably let Pine upgrade this because he thinks that his wife did all of this, by the way. He thinks Devin pulled all of this off in the kitchen, and that is not the case. It was Allison and the family credit card. But I love it so much. Okay. So again, these are little produce displays. They are still a like work in progress on Rosin Lotus's Patreon page, but what it does is you can actually stock a whole bunch of the various food items. I haven't tried it with flowers yet because I want Allison to actually get into flower arranging herself. But you can stock these instead of have to put them in individually. You can go ahead and just open up. You can like open the individual little pint baskets. You can open up the bushel baskets. You can drag and drop into, like, it doesn't work for flowers. Just learned that. But you can drag and drop between the two things and then go and hit stock, and it will immediately just stock it with the first items in your Sims inventory. I think you can even mix things together. Like if I came over here and got the excess onions, there's still onions in here. All of these are onions. You would have to come over and hit take items to remove them. But if I open this up and put in the excess onions and then hit stock, let's see what happens. We have our wonderful unidentified fruit objects over here as well. Where's that milk even going, Allison? Oh, and Allison, while you're down here, can you actually go ahead and fill up Toby's food? Oh, look, and she stocked it. Yeah, you can see. Oh, and then we can actually come over and have her take the items. So just like that, that's her Plum Bob. We can remove all of the items, and then you can come in, and now I'm gonna put just the garlic back. What did you do, Allison? Oh my gosh, this is an emergency for Pine. He's gonna need to come and take care of this so we don't die. But yeah, so that's so cool. And I put it in a few places. Allison, could you please fill that up? And then you can go ahead and have a good snooze in your ghostly bed, my dear. I might put a really nice bed in the basement for her, actually. I kind of want to do that now. Because I kind of feel like Allison wants somewhere really peaceful to sleep, and the barn is about to get a little bit more poppin' as the kids get into the emotion stuff. I don't know, I think she would want to look out on the family farm. Let's get her a better bed. Let's go ahead and sell this one bed. Well, actually, how good was that bed? Yeah, let's get rid of this bed. And then we'll just say that there's like a heirloom bed that has been upstairs. There's a lot of things. This is an old farm. There's a lot of things popping up that, different family members think that other family members got and left. So, you know what I mean? Like when you live in a big family and somebody leaves out a plate of cookies, you may not know individually who did it. You just assume someone in your family did it. And that's kind of how objects are going to start popping up around the place. Let's do this one. It's super expensive, but I feel like Allison, like this is her farm originally. She should be allowed to spend all the money she wants. And I would love to have just really cute quilts that we can put on here for her. Which one do I want? Oh, I want the green one, of course. I can't even pretend. Maybe the lucky green one? No, I just really love this one. There you go, Allison. It's about time, I feel, that I start spoiling our ghost a little bit. This is her farm. She put up with a lot for us to get here. Maybe a little remembrance stand. I can even see if I can find a color a little closer. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. I love all the random custom content that I have. This is from Jules, who I haven't seen her do some new stuff in quite a while. I'll have to check that out. Allison. Rustic, ooh! The rustic wood slice table, also by Rosin Lotus. That actually would be really cute over here. Maybe. I think that this spot is kind of, oh, maybe this is perfect. Come on, guys. I never use this, and it's her own little ghostly spot with a little abandoned bed and everything. We'll build Allison like a cute little upstairs up here, I think. I'm getting some ideas for how I want to decorate it. But she wants to be able to look out over her farm as she sleeps. Perfect. All right, Allison, hang on just a second. We're gonna have you claim this bed and then send you off to sleep. There we go. All right. But yes, so the grand tour of the kitchen. Also, she really likes the kitchen right now. So we have a brand new, really fantastic, let's see, ECC RAM. Oh, that's so amazing. We have a brand new, really fantastic typewriter that I found searching for downloads. I can't remember the person I got it from, but you can search for like Sims 4 vintage typewriter and it will be them. Also, this is Fern's journal. And I found a little like book and quill from the same person as a Sims Medieval extraction. And I just thought that that empty corner would work so well. Little Amber made a delightful concoction to get those emotions flowing. It's now in Amber's inventory. Amber, congratulations! And she worked on a scout badge. Gosh, this is so cool. Let's have her change her little outfit. I think she really likes her little scarf because she feels like it makes her look very official. And let's let her continue on with another emotion potion. Huh, we might have her try out the emotion potions in a bit. You go for it. You go for it, little girl. But this does actually function as a, kind of like a computer that you can write at. And so I want Allison to be able to be a ghostwriter at some point in the future so that she can spend some time just kind of like writing over here, maybe looking out over the back garden. We might even move her typewriter and this whole setup up to her barn room, because actually it'd be really nice if she could just look out over the farm. So I may actually move that. But really, it's kind of nice to have something in this corner. And I think she likes sleeping in the barn as a ghost to get some peace and quiet is nice. But I think she likes being around the noise of the family, even if most of them can't see her. So that's good there. All right, then a lot of decorative items, some spots that we need to still fill in. Aspen is, of course, eating some ice cream and getting a brain freeze for breakfast. And then up top, this is kind of the pride and joy. Up top here, we have all of the extra little cowplant berries hidden away over here on the upper shelf. We have a ton of them. They are no longer hiding in our inventory. They are in one of the beautiful bushels by Brazen Lotus, and they are just like literally bushels of cowplant berries. I love this so much. I want to decorate kind of across the entire, if not the entire kitchen, like over here. I want to decorate in a few other spots of the houses, maybe in the barn, maybe down where we do the canning downstairs. I want to decorate with all of the excess little foods. Whoops, don't take those items, Allison. Sorry about that. And then we also need to figure out what we're going to do with these dragon fruit, because they kind of sell for 28,000 simoles. So we're gonna need to figure that out too. Allison was hiding a lot of money in her wallet, like in her pocket. So it may have seemed a little like, whoa, we spent so much money upgrading the kitchen and it looks great, by the way. Like, where are we gonna recoup that money? From the freaking dragon fruit. Look at all this dragon fruit. We're gonna get so much dragon fruit. I just can't even believe it. But holy cow, all these new mods, guys. My rose bushes look like actual rose bushes now. I am so happy. Amber, what are you doing? I'm gonna go grab an ice cream cone for breakfast. Let's have her go ahead and do one more emotion potion. We've had a very lazy start to our morning here on the family farm. We have a lot of gardening that actually needs done. I think Fern will help get some of the gardening done today, because she's got a lot to do. She may help Greene and Allison out with that. And then what is Devin doing? Devin, you've been a little interesting lately. I wonder if I need to reset you, my dear. She's my only sim who's kind of having a few hiccups. Let's send her down. She should have come down here We'll have her serve brunch. She's feeling silly. All of my Sims are feeling playful from however they have made the food. I have no idea why. Cook. Let's go ahead and have her cook spaghetti. What's a good lunch on a Sunday afternoon? Blackened bass, crown roast, fruit cobbler. Maybe, you know what? Tofu stir fry. Let's make a little fruit cobbler because I think it's just a nice Sunday. Devin, who normally used to be so like only healthy food conscious, it really appreciates like the fresh food from the farm. Hey, Toby. And I think that she's just so charmed by the brand new kitchen. How could she possibly resist? Oh my gosh, she's still stuck in a conversation with Pine. That's the problem. I'll reset her in a little bit. You disappeared there for a minute, girl. Kind of startled me. Alright, where can she do the cooking? Oh, you just straight up come over here to do fruit cobbler, huh? Ah, this is so cool. I love the new kitchen. And here we go. Aspiration completed. Amber just achieved her childhood dream of being a brilliant child. Trait earned. Mentally gifted. She gets mental skills much faster. Oh my gosh, this is the first time I have ever completed a childhood aspiration. This is amazing. What? Okay, that's kind of amazing. Amber is really throwing herself into trying to be the most awesome whiz kid ever. What on earth are we gonna do with her now? I don't really think she's a little bit more social, but she's not like, she doesn't like to become friends with people. She's not particularly creative. I think that she may actually focus on some badges now. She wants to try to get all of the attention and the aspirations that she can while she's still young. But let's go ahead and maybe try one of her experiments just out of curiosity. Because this is so her. Uh-oh. Really has to pee! Time to run for it! Well, she's gonna be a little scientist, so this is good training. But alright guys, so I know today was kind of just a kitchen tour day. I hope you enjoyed it. That is just the first of many updates and upgrades here in these awkward, and Amber, you're doing the adorable little pea shuffle just as we're able to say this. Here in these awkward growing years. Well, you never know what you might find on the farm day to day, but I do know that as time goes on, we're really going to be able to have something special here. So, alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you could, do please leave a like, because this is just the beginning of, hopefully, an entirely new look to the family farm. And hopefully some fantastic chapters to the Greene family tree. So, if you guys would like to join our family tree, do please consider subscribing, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!